This, my friends, is a Suzuki Swift GTI, no less. A good example of the 91 model. And here we are, finding ourselves in the hills. So let's take it for a drive and see what it's all about. So, setting off in the Swift. There's a nice little burble on idle. I think all that's been done to this one is a pod air filter. Been kept in pretty good nick, but I think it's the stock exhaust system on it. Is that right, Glenn?
It is, yeah. A little catalytic converter rattle that
gives it some charm. Try not to hit anyone coming out here.
good.
You got some little torques there on the start there, you know. Gotta watch out when the wheels are wet. She's a bit of an animal. So let's see how the heaters work. Yep, they're good.
You gonna leave them off, Dave?
I'll wind up them on just one.
Stick them on one.
Yeah. Where's the feet button? I like it on the feet.
I think there's a little bit of a overall. I think there's a little bit of a cult following for the GTI.
Yeah, there is. I mean, it's a classic recipe, hot hatch of its day.
So what do you think so far? Is it sort of a comfortable drive? Is it or?
Well, the buckets are supportive. It's got some nice lateral support. Just get through this roundabout and give you some more commentary here.
Sure.
But it is a little jiggly over the bumps.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean that pays dividends when you're cornering, just because it's quite a firm setup. But I mean, I'm still, I think, of an age where I don't mind it that firm. Maybe when I get a bit older, I might complain a bit more.
I think it's a raw car to drive. There's nothing special there to stop, torque, steer, or it's just it is what it is.
It certainly is, Glenn. It certainly is. So we're gonna do a little sprint up to 80. I'm not familiar with this car, so maybe not as smooth as someone else driving it, but this lights up. Quite a lot of wheel spin in first gear there. That's 80 there. See it coming around here. It is in the wet, so we try to not too much torque in third there. It's kind of it is an engine that needs to be stirred up in second, I think.
Yeah. It's a bit slippery through here, Dave. Slide down a bit.
See now, that's what I'm driving. It's the one that's worrying. So we'll do a pop. We'll do a nice little change down in a second.
Right, it's not the jazz.
They're getting all sorts of wheel spin. And you do get some torques here. It is hunting around a little bit. Come on, for all there.
Doing over 80 and 60.
No, it is 80, man. Oh, I'm doing 80. I try to do a little rev matching there on the down change. Quite bumpy. I like that whoop when you're really on throttle on high RPM. I like the torque she's got off first. I need to work on that change to second now. And Glenn gets in the worried mode again.
Yeah, because I'm seeing the flowers on the Adobe poles. I don't want flowers for me.
Well, you just got to take her easy around the corners. Well, this is a recommended 40, this one. Well, those tires seem fairly sticky.
Not too bad. They're a little dry though. I know they're old, so they're a little drier.
Yeah.
And then when they dry, they do.
They're the Bridgestone Potenzas, aren't they?
No, there's one rear Bridgestone Potenza.
Glen. Oh, dude, man.
There is a retread on the back as well, so.
You don't tell me this, you know?
Nice fog over there coming over the beautiful scenery.
Nice,
as we descend down the hill.
Yeah, it's getting a bit foggy. Should probably turn on the lights there and help out our fellow motorists. Put her in a third, but
It's getting quite foggy. What do you think of the braking?
brakes are good. You know, I'm not pushing her too hard, so I don't know how. There's a nice heel toe down in a second. That's what you're supposed to say, Glen.
Nice to get on today.
Yeah, I'm still impressed by the amount of traction it does have in the wet. Make sure no one's coming around. You gotta give way there. You gotta watch out for bicyclists through here.
Like this guy here?
Yeah, like this guy here. So you're supposed to give him the meter. So I mean, sometimes you gotta be a bit patient.
Yeah.
You know, so the road, share the road. That's what I say.
You're a very patient man, Dave, so you won't have a problem then.
No, we'll just wait for the right opportunity, and then we'll get the GTI in overdrive. So this is probably alright. We'll just go quickly.
I haven't told you where the nitro switch is, have I, Dave?
Oh, where's the nitro switch?
We'll leave that for a dry road, I think.
That's right, road. Yeah. You're gonna watch how the old ladies do.
Oh, they, yeah.
Around,
How many meters do we have to get the old lady?
That's usually 2.5.
2.5.
It's kind of a car that you like to leave in second at this speed.
It is, yeah.
This has got so much a high RPM that it's quite, you know, there's quite a lot of speed range in that gear.
I often think, you know, oh, look at the scraping there. I do use second gear a lot, so I'd say that that gear would be slightly more worn than most.
Just see the P-platers up here with the what the Aussies call the Sheilas, and they put the Mac on.
What's the Mac?
Oh, that's probably Canadian. It's where you kiss the girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we call the Mac.
I think we call it parking or...
Parking.
Yeah.
What do we call it? Parking.